Welcome to the Round 17 ASN Gold Coast Premier League here today. And this afternoon we've got a great game up ahead for you guys as Broadbeach Utd host Nerang Soccer Club here at Nikiforides Park. Both these teams looking for a top four spot and to further their advantage in that four. Obviously Broadbeach sitting in third place right now and Nerang just outside the four. But the importance of this match will be huge for both these teams if they are to make the top four this season. Obviously, Broadbeach are probably the form team in the competition. They've had a lot of positive results in the last few weeks and are on a bit of a mini roll here. Nerang obviously coming to a bit of a slump in the last couple of weeks, but we'll be looking to turn that around here when they take on the Dolphins. And I'm sure we'll be set for an entertaining match between two sides that will definitely go for broke here in order to try and get all 3 points in this Round 17 fixture. And we're almost ready to get underway here. Again, Broadbeach preparing for another good game here to put them a bit further ahead in that third spot. Nerang knowing nothing less than a win will make their back end of the season a bit of a hard run in order to make that coveted top four spot in the 2019 ASN Gold Coast Premier League. And again, early on, it was a bit of a surprise here, that flick on from the Broadbeach player resulting in the opening goal here to Nerang. Obviously, Tolby Rulmaz's long-range effort getting diverted in by the Broadbeach player, sent Luka Zoric the wrong way, and the Broadbeach keeper couldn't do anything about it. And the Eagles continue to press on and continue to have their opportunities here in the first half, but Broadbeach also had their fair share of opportunities here in the first half. You can see Fader Roy's error almost giving Broadbeach the chance to get one back, but again, a lot of direct play from Broadbeach resulting in a lot of chances on goal here in the first and second half predominantly. But again, a lot of flashes across the box. Nothing too troubling during the initial stages of the first half from either team, to be fair. This is probably Nerang's best opportunity to go 2 goals ahead. Bit of a goalmouth scramble as it stayed the Eagles leading in the halftime break 1-0, and it was a completely different second half here. Nerang pretty much sat back for large portions of the first half and allowed Broadbeach to play their style of football and get a lot of balls in and around the box. That opportunity there at the back post would have go missing, but eventually it didn't, as Broadbeach just continued to press and continued to create opportunity after opportunity here in this clash. Again, fancy footwork there by the substitute Ethan Grimley, giving them a great opportunity. And again here, that was the equalising goal from Russell Minor from a long ball into the box. Nerang's claims that Fader Roya was hit there in the initial play. As you can see here, the ball comes in. It's hard decision here for the referee. Roy does get a hand to it, but did look like Asakawa didn't really get much touch on him, as Minor put the ball into the back of the net and put Broadbeach back on level terms. And shortly after that, Justin Watway pulled out one of his best moves of the 2019 season to set Tomoki Asakawa up for the Dolphins' second goal here. And the Nerang were left wondering what happened. I think the complaints still from the first goal still fresh in their mind. But it was the Dolphins who capitalised on that. Again, Watmo's brilliant work. How he got through 2 defenders, who would know? But again, finding Asakawa open there for a simple ball diverted back into the net to give the Dolphins a 2-1 lead. And this tackle from Archie Tomic resulted in his second yellow card of the match and a red here, much to the displeasure of Ethan Grimley here. Again, not much arguments here from Tomic about that one. And Broadbeach, again, now in a prime position with 10 men. And then this opportunity here, was he fouled in the back? The referee deemed yes, he was, and awarded a penalty to Broadbeach. Again, you can see this one, arms up in the air, did challenge for the ball, but did come through the back. And it was Robinson who stepped up and gave Broadbeach their third goal, and pretty much the end of the match here. That shored up all 3 points for the Dolphins in this clash. Again, we see that penalty. Roy did go the right way, but the power from Robinson was unable to be stopped. Nerang did have their chance late to get at least 1 goal back, but comfortably over. And it's the Dolphins who take all 3 points, courtesy of 3-1 victors here over Nerang at Nikiforides Park in the ASN Gold Coast Premier League.